Hello, Riod. I'm just setting everything up at the moment. I think that is the last piece of poop I needed to clean. It is amazing. Let's switch over to face cam. Whoa. And good morning, Ryder, as well. As you guys may be aware, in the last stream, we hit 100 ultra rares, which is kind of crazy. Also, in side news, or side note, extra news, one of those. I woke up at like 3 o'clock, but I didn't get out of bed until about 10 minutes ago. So 15 minutes in bed and just like constantly in and out of consciousness. I'm tired, which is why I'll be necking as much of this as I can, as and when I can. Right, save, go to next day, mute up so you don't hear me gulp this down like a thirsty horse. There's a reason I call it wake up juice, good lord. How are you both? I hope you're having a good day. The objective of today, just find some ultra rares, have some fun, and chill. Obviously, as time goes on, we will be moving away from Paleo Pines until a new update drops, of course, just while we can play other things as well. But for the update itself, I have no idea if or when that comes. As for what we'll be hoping to end out around is the next picnic. So we want to have a hard save before and after the picnic. Before, in case we get a different Trudon or T-Rex. After, in case they get worse. Worse alternatives. Wow, 1 day and 7 dinosaurs already need my attention. My camera's not on. There we go. And that is because of, hang on, is that right? Yeah, that's right. That's 100% because of it overheating last time, which it may do again. I'm sick and having nicotine withdrawals. Been better, Lamau. I'm so sorry to hear that. Are you quitting, or have you just ran out of smoke / vape juice, or what? I do hope you feel better soon. I hope the withdrawal symptoms stop. I know that they can be absolutely bloody awful. Can attest to much. Yeah, that's why I couldn't go cold turkey. They always hit me. Picnic, so exciting. Yeah, I know. I really want to get to that picnic. We've got a while because we're still in Jurassos, but that picnic is going to give me a polar T-Rex. It would also give me a choice of a Proud Lotus Trudon, which is why we want a hard save before and after in case Trudon gets a new ultra rare or a new skin that shifts everything across by 1. If that were to happen, there's a chance we could get a melanistic, for example, which is kind of the white whale we've been hunting. Quitting because I don't have anyone to buy it for me anymore, less than 21. Oof. You have to be, like, it depends on the place you are. Like, in the UK, it's 18. Although they're changing that soon, where, like, it will always be a year above a certain year, but I don't know if that will get through. It should, in my opinion. Less people smoking, the better. The only reason it doesn't happen is because nicotine companies lobby against it. Shock horror. They don't want to lose their sources of income. But yeah. So yeah, no, full power to you, mate. Quitting. It's not easy. I couldn't go cold turkey. I went to vape instead. I'll probably stick that way for a year or 2 more and then hope to start quitting. We'll see if that happens. Abso-freaking-lutely. Stop marketing to teens. I mean, like, look, when I vape, I can't stress enough. I'm not trying to advertise it. I do not condone it. It is a crippling addiction. Do not recommend any form of nicotine. If you don't start, you're off to a good start. But if you do start them, trying to find ways to just phase it out of your life is never a bad thing. And full power to you. That is pink. my brain's doing that thing again today where it's seeing different colors instead of other colors. It's going to be one of those days. Also, I need to do the gamba. Hold up. Hold up. Where's my Chrome? There you are. Which screen are you going to? That screen. You're going to go to Twitch. Need to do the gamba. Yeah, start prediction. We'll set it for 30 minutes for the late showers so they can still do it. Can't watch long because I'm going to a reptile convention. Okay, that may have been the coolest reason for having to drop out of a stream ever. Fair play. What sort of place does a reptile convention? That sounds sick. Yeah, no, I'm not doing anything like that. I'm just doing a stream today. Don't know how long for. Might not be a super long one because, as I said before, I'm shattered. Then I'm gonna watch some anime, then go to bed. Even though I got up not long ago, it needs to happen because I need to get into day mode. Tomorrow, I'm just building a butt ton of miniatures. Just getting them all ready, and then I'm gonna paint them. So it just gives me like a target of just build, build, build. I built 23 models last night. 3 crisis suits, 10 strike team from the fire warriors, crisis suit commander, a turret, and a shed ton of drones. So it was like, yeah, that's enough. Still got pathfinders to go. Still got 2 broadsides to go. Got an ethereal to go. Although I probably won't use the ethereal, but I have to wait for the ethereal. But I get paint thinner or stripper to come. Because I used the ethereal as, how do I put it? A tester piece so I can test my paints. I am excited. It happens all over the US. I have a snake, so hardworking. Oh, that sounds sick. Fair play. Very, very, very cool. Yeah, so tomorrow is just gonna be a day of building more miniatures. In fact, I think I made notes of what I need to build tomorrow. Let me have a look. Sunday, build the rest. Bracket drones for commander, pathfinder and drones. Build drones for the OG purple breachers. Build second lone spear and crew. Build 2 broadsides and drones. Get rid of spare boxes. Keep spare sprues and bits. And then next set off, I'll just get onto painting. I'm probably going to paint the ones I need to paint the most, which is the commander. Can't remember what else. Basically anything that's going to be in my 1,000 points list for my upcoming, not event, but just night of fun, where I get to play Warhammer. I'm looking forward to it. Should be good. Should be. Only played it once in 10th edition, and that was a tester game. Just against one of the Warhammer store guys, and was like, can I book something in to actually relearn this because it's so different? That's a melanistic Therizinosaurus. Why couldn't you have been Tamabloom? Why is there even an option of other ultra rares? 101 ultra rares confirmed. Why couldn't it? Why does it let me get other ultra rares? It just proves the point that the Tamabloom really is a mega rare. Bruh. First ultra rare. Hey, oh, hello, Dano. The Gamba is still live if anyone's wanting to predict and earn points. It's up for another 25 or so minutes, and we've already got 1. So, enjoy that. Dearie me, right. I'm gonna yawn. Has been awake 55 minutes. Already yawning. Sounds about right. Wait, which was your 100th? It was a melanistic Parasololophus when we got it last stream. Which I had to, I tried to edit last stream and I accidentally deleted it. So, there is no VOD for last stream of 100. which is my bad. Doing a shiny race with my friends, both of the shiny charm. I don't have one that gave me a chance, and I won with a Galarian Slowpoke. Ooh. Ooh. Do like a bit of Galarian Slowpoke. It does look pretty cool. Well, Galarian Slowking looks cool. Galarian Slowpoke looks dorky. That is 101. And that's 2 back-to-back Melanistics. And 2 back-to-back duplicates. That's all I see nowadays, and that's probably because I've got so many Ultra Rares at this point. There's no point denying it. The main objective currently is just get to that picnic of destiny, that picnic of promise, that picnic of hope. We'll see about that. Because that will be where we're sort of just rounding out our Paleo Pines coverage. At least for now, until the next update, basically. But we'll see about that. But those 2 save points I need to make before and after the picnic need to be absolute points, so that I have either got the Polar Rex at the better of the 2 options currently, or I have a chance for another 2 different skins, depending if either of them get a new Ultra Rare in the new update. See, I'm playing it smart. We have the green and 2 Microraptors. 2 Nobles, sorry. We had 3 Microraptors, cool, right? Use your brain. Nothing over here. Absolutely fine. We have that Theory to go tame and send away. Theories are fragrant, if memory serves me right. I got a Marzipan Aloe Nut yesterday. Oh, congratulations, Kate. How many dupes do you have? Is Mary still there? I can't see. She is. Amazing. Right. Howdy. Let's go area by area. I've got these guys. I already have an Allure, which is as yours, Albino Allosaurus. I don't have a Marzipan Serato dupe. I don't know if I have a dupe of this guy. Maybe. Don't have a dupe of him, but I have 3 of the Dimetrodons. Don't have a dupe. Don't have a dupe. Don't have a dupe. Don't have a dupe. Have a dupe. Have a dupe. Have a dupe. Over to here. Don't have a dupe. Don't have a dupe. I think I do. I can't remember which one's on the farm currently. No. Yes. Mega yes, because we've already got one on the ranch. Yep. 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 Actually, no, this is the other pattern of the Boz, so no. Definitely, yeah, there's 3 of these guys. 2 of these guys. 2 of these guys. I don't think I have an albino Triceratops. Yeah. No. Yep. No. So that was like 10 different species or things of dupes. Maybe more, but a lot. Man, you guys are lucky you get Ultra Aloes. Remember, it's whatever you're hunting or you want the most that you don't get. It's just unfortunately how it works. Right, I need to go tame that Theory. So I can say I've got 101 Ultra Rares. They could be different patterns, absolutely. But I still count them as dupes. Whoa, I forgot to put a lot of crap away, my bad. So we need fragrant. Oh, that was it. I was supposed to put food out. What's the worst that can happen? Don't answer that. Right. Just before stream, and at the beginning of the stream as well, I did wrap up cleaning up all the poop, so we should be absolutely golden on the poop front. Had to be melanistic. Couldn't have been this hammer bloom, could you? Shouldn't let us get other ultra rares, in my opinion, in summer. It should always be a freaking hammer bloom because of how elusive they are, but I guess it sort of owes more to how they are mega rares as opposed to ultra rares. Oh, don't mind if I do. It's only in the light green. And hey, I'm going to call you Dalmatians because of 101. Yes, that's how I wanted to do that. There we go. Remember, we're doing Disney villains, and the dogs were always the villain. Cruella was on the right side of history. Thank you for your service. All 3.8 nanoseconds of it. But yeah, no, I'm hoping we can choose the new picnic. And we get an update announcement, I don't know, soon. I'm hoping soon. But the fact is, I think this is the longest we've gone without a skin update. Either they're taking their time with the next one, or it's going to be a big update, which means we'll be waiting longer. Either or. Regardless of what they put out, whether it's new skins, or new dinos, or new locations, or DLC, or whatever, it's going to have me invested once more. I also hope there's some end game, late game stuff for not just the poop, but all forms of automation. There needs to be I think a strawberry milkshake, which is a rare on this guy. On the Arano. Could be wrong. I could be wrong, and do need to double check. Uranosaurus Paleo Pines. Wow, that was an attempt at spelling. Not a single word that I just said out loud was spelt correctly. That's cherry blossom. Ooh. Not strawberry milkshake. But the intention will be, as soon as a new update comes, I'm just going to back into the swing a bit. Got a backlog that actually will expire for a month and a half's time. So, if we do get an update, I'll do a showcase video. That is a rare, before anyone panics. That is a rare. Thank God. Domination protocol not in effect. But yeah, no, I think like in terms of what we can get, like automation wise, obviously you know me, I harp on about poop, but also you got other things like fixing the ranch automation that the little guys just stop what they're doing and go back to base after watering one crop and then don't come back for another 8 hours, comes back, picks up water and says, oh, I can't do this, and goes back to base for another 8 hours. Fixing something like that would be a miracle. Otherwise, not quite sure if that was an albino then. What else, automation wise? I know there's got to be a lot of stuff they could absolutely get away with and do, but I'm not too sure what. No, that would be awesome, agreed. Cherry Blossom's one of my favorites, or having little ones be able to clear debris, that would also be amazing. The debris is... People wonder why I don't spend time building up my ranch or decorating it. There really is no bloody point. Debris appears every 30 seconds that you look away. That's not real numbers, I'm just exaggerating for effect. And it can spawn on top of paths. So, not ideal. I name is Slowpoke King because he saved the day and he's marked. Oh, what mark has he got? The fact that it spawns on paths is my worst nightmare. 100% it should not spawn on paths. It is the bane of my existence. It's why I don't decorate my ranch. It looks like a pile of crap. I'm like 14 years in the game, right? Why do I not have options to stop that? And why do I not have options to clean up poopies? Yeah. And also, like, I cannot spend every other day picking up crap so that my ranch doesn't look bad while I decorate it. It's just painful. So my ranch is a function over form sort of style. And it's not the best of functions, but it does what it needs to. So I'm happy with it. Was that a... No. It's not a supernova. Orange and I think that's cherry. I'll have to check on that colour because that pink looks slightly off. Slow down. No, that is cherry. Part of me thought and hoped that was the proud lotus. 'Twas not. 'Twas not indeed. Don't want to check in there. The microraptors wouldn't have spawned there because it's not raining. And 2 jellyfish coloured, which are just cream. Sleepy. I feel that, Dano. I truly feel that. I'm very EP. That's why I'm looking for more chilled. Looking forward to a more chilled evening of. Finish this. Set the bed up downstairs. Have some food. Probably put the AC on. Watch some anime, go to sleep. Get up early. Make myself tired throughout the day by just building and painting and doing chores. Go to bed early. Go to work the following day, Monday. I'm EP and I have to move all of my belongings later. Yikes. Well, that's a lot of effort and I can only commend you for that. Fair play, Kate. Yeah. Yeah, that's effort. You moving place? Are you organising? Are you doing spring cleaning? What's the deal there? Obviously, don't share if you don't want to, if you're not comfortable to. Never make someone do that if they didn't want to. Just curious more than anything else. Because I personally absolutely detest organisation with a burning passion. Like reorganising the house every 5 minutes or every other week or spring cleaning. I just keep the house clean, keep it as it is. I hate change. Moving to a new apartment with actual functioning air conditioning. Oof, nice. Yeah, when I say I'm going to turn the AC on, just for clarification, people in the UK do not have air conditioning. What I mean by that is I bought a portable air conditioning unit that you just stick the vent out through a window. I do not have air conditioning in this household. I have a unit. Hey, someone be like, no worries, Odd. Welcome. So I'm kind of excited. Like, the next place I get, I'm just going to 100% invest in getting actual air conditioning installed throughout the house. It'll be great for in a room like this, my office, where I don't have much room to stick a portable unit. Also, it'll be quieter than the portable unit. I know AC isn't quiet by default, but a portable AC unit is like a thunderstorm. And I can sleep with it because it's just like white noise to me. But recording or streaming with it would be next to impossible. So, that's the objective for the next place I buy. What did 100 end up being? It was a melanistic Parasaurolophus, and our 101st, which we got about 10 minutes ago, was a melanistic Therizinosaurus. Got a $10 air conditioner I can carry on. That's been my only lifesaver. Yeah, I do miss my AC. Somebody go downstairs and set it up later, because it's starting to heat up again in the UK. Also, someone pointed something out terrifying to me. If you live in the Northern Hemisphere, obviously this applies to you. If you live in the Southern Hemisphere, obviously the opposite is implied. In 1 month's time, I say terrifying, I'm excited. It's already going to be summer solstice, which means a month, you know, in a month, just over a month's time, month and a bit, right? We'll be starting to get dark early again, which is amazing news. What can I say? I don't like the sun. Fight me. So that's crazy. We are literally halfway through the year and hitting the point of almost hitting halfway through the solar year as well, which is insane. That turquoise is always nice on the Microraptor. Very poppy. It makes you wow. But yeah, I think like we're near the end of the solar year and the cat. Well, we're nearing the halfway mark for both of them, right? It won't be long before it's autumn. The heat outside is back to single digits, and I will be able to survive out there. It'll be getting dark earlier, which which means I'll be able to sleep during night shifts a little bit easier. I had to check the T-Rex again. I don't think I did. I'm losing my mind. I did. It was pink. Yep. Okay. It's just those small wins that we take. You know? Absolutely am I happy with it because I get to survive. Our AC went out last week and we finally got a new one installed. The scary thing about it, our electric bill started to go down. Yeah, if you get a good new one and it's more efficient, they will absolutely drive the bill down, which is awesome. Sunny now, but not 2 days ago. Wind and storm came through and cut the power. We also had a storm, I think, a few days ago. Stayed cut for almost 24 hours. Good Lord! What would Corey do without power for 24 hours? Yeah, no, I'd lose my mind. 100%. There's no doubt in my mind I would lose my mind. I have full respect and fear of anyone that goes off the grid without electricity, right? People say, oh, I'm looking forward to my holiday, going to the middle of buttfuck nowhere, I'm going to unplug from the internet and everything. To me, like, I'm not kidding, when I pop my clogs and I get sent down to the bad place for one reason or another, right? They're gonna say, you're in there, okay? It's the countryside, there's fecking nature everywhere, and you have no access to the internet or anything electric. That will be my personal hell. Just know. My least favourite holiday types. If there's stuff to do, like you're going to like Butlins, Centre Parks, like an amusement park based holiday resort, absolutely fine with that. Cool. Great. If it's just a camping trip, not going. If it's a trip in the middle of Buttfuck, I'm not going. If it's abroad, maybe. Right, I'm not camping abroad. I'm not camping anywhere. I refuse. I hate camping. Texas has some major thunderstorms and tornadoes, yeah. But Texas always goes a little bit extra with the weather. You guys do like going extra, and I respect it. What was our notification? A Reddit. Ooh. Getting notifications from Reddit. I joined Reddit so that I could ask the PALEO PINES question. I also did it so I could post my Warhammer minis on the Warhammer forums. And now it's sending me notifications. Oh god, at what point do I start living in a basement and get a neck bed? Me lady. Yeah, no, I'm good, cheers. I'm ready for bed. Whenever I see a dinosaur in the game and it's falling asleep, I'm like, God, I wish I could do that. I wish I could just fall asleep right now. Because I have an energy issue. That's for damn sure. So let's fix that. I'm going to take a bit of a puff on the old vape and a drink. Internet. No internet. Oh, exactly. I'm off, but my gamba will live on. Oh, yes, it will. I think we've got like 10 minutes left of the gamba. Bearing in mind we've already found one ultra rare, guys. I'm thinking it could be all right. Right. Just going to have a quick vap break. That was good. Something funny happened the other day. I was at work. Just gone to the gym in the building. Exited the building. Pulled out my vape. Went, took a hit. Take a hit? Took a hit, good lord. Turns out in my pocket, I had unlocked it. And when I had unlocked the vape, I had turned up the wattage. Now, my usual wattage is circa 17 watts. Gives me a nice burn without burning the coil too quickly. Right? Cool. When I took a puff, I think I ascended through the 18 different realms available to us. because it was at 250 watts. And not only did I get a lung full of literal smoke, I got burns on my lips. And I was like, where the feck is the safety feature on this thing? Like, bro, I could have started a fire. When people say, oh, in a survival situation, it's better to have a lighter. No, it's not. Just have an uncapped vape, apparently. Start a fire quite easily. I burnt the coil out, so I had to get a new coil. I've got loads of it, like 6 left, but I had to like change it over. Things have been moved again. I don't like it. Okay, so if I want this to be like this, do I do it like that? Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Now I'm central. Wunderbar. Right. We'll head out and find no more ultra rares probably for the rest of the stream, but that's fine. The objective of this stream was never to just chase ultra rares. It was to get as much time done as possible so we can get close to the picnic of destiny, the picnic of choice, the picnic of happiness, the promised picnic. Hey, I've got it out of my head. I don't call them dick nicks or prick nicks anymore on accident. The most Freudian of slips have ceased. But now I pointed that out, they might happen again. Oh no. I think my milk's gone bad. I tested, it's kind of sweet. I don't think it's gone bad then. It's when it goes sour that it's gone bad. Unless we're not talking about dairy milk, in which case I don't know. I wouldn't be able to advise on oat or others. But if it's dairy milk, I'm pretty sure, once again, I'm talking from a pasteurized point of view. If people are drinking raw milk and they want listeria, it's up to them. So that is just orange. I keep getting the orange and reds and yeah, so I'm pretty sure someone can correct me. Meerkat's more knowledgeable with most common sense things than I am, but I'm assuming Crapinix. I like that one. Thanks, Dado. I'm going to use that one. Might be able to advise a bit better on the milk situation, but I think it's sour if bad. It's like I found out that Americans put their I do anyway, even though I don't need to. I just like doing it because we have like an egg drawer. I know, fancy. Put their eggs in the fridge because they can't survive outside of the fridge, whereas ours can, which is always interesting. But it's just because you washed what is effectively the wax off of it. Okay, that's got to be because there's no food in an enclosure. If that's because of poop, we've been 4 days in. I refuse to believe that's because of poop. Who is it? If it's Lucky, Lucky can stay unfriended. It's Lucky and Shrike. I literally cleaned this. God, let me send Lucky away or turn Lucky into a burger. I don't mind either way. Literally, it's not been 4 days. We have the deluxe food in here. This fruit isn't even, like, in season, so it can't be blamed on the fruit. I hate it. I wish I could just turn Lucky into a herb, like carnivore kibble or something, and just problem solved. Like, there wasn't even that much turds in there. That para's been in there for a while now, but that one got added recently, but we've managed to still get a week out of them. But Lucky's always been a problem child. Always. Ever since I stopped riding Lucky as a steed, all the other dinosaurs in that enclosure don't get as happy because I'm not visiting that enclosure every day. Lucky's not getting happy because I'm not going for a walk. Basically, Lucky's requirements are like 10 times stupidly higher than other things. So if you have a new steed that you want to use rather than Lucky, prepare to have Lucky be unfriended every 5 freaking minutes because it's a useless dinosaur. Just, yeah. You can't send Lucky away either. There's no option for it. There's no way I could find it in the debug either. It's just, you can't. So it's like, eh. It's all good. It's just Lucky's a problem child effectively now, and it looks like what might have happened is I might have cleaned just before they had a massive turd run, and as a result, we ended up getting a situation where there's too much turds in there. Who knows? Regardless, give me a Glock. Oh no, gulp. Gus the Destroyer needs attention. I'm in danger. Amazing. Yay, Meerkat confirms. Sour milk is bad milk. There we go. Unless you're like going for kefir, but you need to use like live cultures for that, and they need to be the good type of bacteria. Any problems there? It's also because I visit the pen every day. I ride my dilly. Yeah, because you visit the pen. Yeah. See, if I put the galley in that enclosure, we might be alright. But so you'd be able to do any swapsies. Although I think the trike's the only one that's not really happy in there. So maybe if I switch the trike out, then the enclosure, the other enclosure, is it big enough for those two? Also, I've got a carnivore in there that's eating meat, so that wouldn't work. Damn it. Lucky is a spoiled baby, poop enclosing a little shit. I mean, poop head. Well, Lucky is literally a baby, though. I think that's the intention. Either that or underdeveloped, and I think we discussed that. The reason that Lucky doesn't grow to the full size is partially because of the in captivity. Certain dinosaurs don't grow, or animals don't grow to the same their full potential based on the wild counterparts, because they grow to their environment. Which is why Lucky might be slightly smaller. I thought that was a taffy Deinonychus then. I was about to say, oh look, another duplicate. It's not, it's just a bluebell. Which is still a very nice colour on the Deinonychus, but not an ultra rare. Also, for those curious, you can still get ultra rare Theriznosauruses that are not Tama Bloom in the summer season. Girassos in the valley, because that's what's happened today. That was our first ultra rare of the day. It was a melanistic Lasai, not the mega rare we were hoping for, but an ultra rare, and it pretty much confirms that it is a mega rare because you can still get access to the rest of the ultra rare pool, which sucks a donkey dong. Two jellyfish? No, jellyfish and a celery. Okay. You need a stego. I do need a ultra rare stego, and I need an ultra rare Wiro, and then I have one, at least one, of every dinosaur in ultra rare form. It's weird that I'm up to 101 ultra rares now, and I don't have either a Wiro or a stego. Kind of weird, not massively weird. Oh. I'm tired. What the fuck? Alright, did I miss something? Has there been an update where they went, ah, no, people have had it too easy. They've been neglecting their dinosaurs, so we've made it so that they will leave you really quickly. Because it's like not even been a week in game. And I've changed nothing, just to clarify. I did a full clean. Oh, expand all. Okay, these go. Oh. They ran out of food. Yeah, that's my bad. You know what? Let's just keep all of it on me and let's just do a quick food run. There we go. Can we move? Can we move? Amazing. Let's just clean you out while I'm here. You've got like 6 loads of food in there because I forgot to get the other ones out, so yeah, I'm not filling that up anytime soon. There we go. Ooh. Oop. And then no herbivore in there. Yeah, we'll give a top up in here because I can. There we go. Oh. Cool. Oh, good lord. You guys have eaten quite a bit. Okay. We'll just do this section for now, because CBA. There we go. Access, dump away, save the game. I thought my dog was coming to my room, but it was my alive door moving. Wait, what the What the That's weird. You've got your door opening up on its own. Might I interest you in some ghosts? I'll never forget this time. I had a friend in school. He was Slovakian. And this is not an insult to Slovakians when I tried to do the accent. I apologize in advance. But I went over to his house. And I got really bad vibes in that house. Like, it was like... You want to get vibes and like, this is kind of creepy. I told him, mate, I think your house is haunted. I'm just getting that vibe. It's just giving me the woof, yeah. And he was like, shut up, Corey. No, it is not. And I was like, it feels it, mate. It feels it. Anyway, go home. About a week later, playing Xbox Live, he joins the party. And he goes, I fucking hate you, Corey. I fucking hate you. And I'm like, why? Why? He's like, he told me because I told him he'd become hyper vigilant. And he was home alone for the next 2 days. And he'd seen and heard things. And he was absolutely crapping himself. Like, there was like chairs moving downstairs. There was stuff going up the stairs. And he was just like there, like just absolutely dying. And I was like, I'm so sorry, mate. I am so sorry. Dying of laughter. Tears in my eyes. Like, I'm sorry you have to deal with ghosts. And he's like, shut up. Yeah, that was fun until the incident. Literally just found my first wax flower in an ultra rare stego. It looks pretty cool. That's awesome. Was that a crisis? Crisis? Battle suit? That the towers use? The towers, the towel. What was that noise? Oh, it's the music. I was like, did I just pick something up? No, it's the music. Where it's just the little... I don't know what instrument that is. I have no idea. Xylophone? Yeah. Pearl Desminasuka. Going to confirm. We're going to confirm, Odd. Fortunately, it's not past the 2-hour mark, so it wouldn't be Abomination Protocol. However, you will have to deal with me grimacing at it. If that is indeed an ultra-rare Desmodasuchus. Let's find out. No, we are fine. Good lord, that would have been terrifying. I was on the edge of my seat there, ready to throw out. Oh no! Oh no! 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 Wait! Yeah, no, we're all right. It's not. 'Tis but a other shade of blue monstrosity. So we're fine. Nobles are rare on you, not an ultra rare. Mr. Dinokairos, if I remember correctly. It is raining, so we will be without the basin checks for the Trudon, and the Microraptors will be in a different place too. My voice went a bit weird there. Hopefully I'm not losing it. Otherwise, work this week could be very interesting. Funny, but interesting. What are you? Flame / carrot compy? Not too sure. Nice, but no cigar. Literal crisis averted. Yay. Exactly. Crisis averted. Right. Which would be a shame if we did get an Abomination Protocol, so I really need to get to that picnic. I'd have to do it off camera. Or get close to the picnic at least. I'm not going to get to it in this stream. Absolutely not. But we might get close. Which is what we need. Oh, and once we're done on stream, I'll be watching Kaiju number 8 and the 2 My Hero Academia episodes, because I've got to catch up. But I don't mind leaving a little bit of time and allowing me, you know, a smaller backlog of content to watch. But Kaiju I had to watch last week. I couldn't not. I only got around to watching on Sunday, I think, so... Yeah, but it was great. Kaiju number 8 is just awesome. No. No. I can't wait for the next few chapters of My Hero Academia. One that goes live tomorrow. Obviously, I've seen the leaks. For those that haven't seen the leaks, I'm not going to spoil anything. I will say we are within, I think, 9 to 10 chapters before it completes. We are definitely in the last few chapters of My Hero Academia. No doubt in my mind. I'm hoping we get a sequel series. It doesn't have to be from Horikoshi, or it can be, and it doesn't have to be right now. You know, it could be something that they say, oh, in a year's time we'll pick up a sequel. Whatever. I just need a sequel. It was the first, like, anime/manga I've read and watched, just, like, through and through. Not from the beginning. I think I joined when, like, season 2 aired. But it was, like, my first big one, because that was still going on. Because the first one I watched was Full Metal Alchemist. And then it was My Hero Academia. And then it was Ancient Magus' Bride. And then there was a lot of stuff. So I definitely need to, I need it to still be around. I don't like change. And if it stops at airing, that's it changing. But you know that My Hero Academia chapter this week is insane. Very cool. Some people didn't enjoy it, but I did. Those two are no. So those. Well, that was nice and easy. As for the rest of the checks, I'll be honest, it rained yesterday, so I've got high hopes that we will see additional Troodons in the basin, but we'll find out, I guess. And we're going back into Autumnus, which of course means, why am I still going off kilter? It's starting to get annoying. It of course means that there's less chance for Troodons in the next month anyway, so... 2 prickly pears, and the third one's probably green. It is. I was about to say I couldn't see it, so it has to be green. I was right. Camouflage. Oh, it's not flooded down there. We have a light blue and a wisteria. Over here we have a cherry and a green. Hello, I have no power for 40 hours. Good lord, Vicente. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Hope you guys are alright. That's insane. I forget how frequent power cuts can be in America. Like, I think I've had one for like an hour in the last 5 years I've lived here. Maybe longer, actually. And I think I can count on one hand how many power outages I've been a part of in my entire life. So interesting. But yeah. So I hope it gets fixed soon, Vicente. And I hope you get some form of compensation from the power company, but unfortunately I know there's a lot of protections for companies in America who do not deserve it. The people deserve it. The companies never deserve protection. Umbra Raptor, problem children. That means the other raptor will be going soon as well, so we may as well. Oh. Do both of them. Stop it! Stop hitting me! And it's still dirty, of course it is. There we go. Amazing. God, these guys will be getting near their limit soon as well, because I've just seen the amount of turds in here. think it was 7 turds in the space of a week, which shows 1 turd per day, which is insane. And these guys aren't exactly doing much better. Oh, stop it. I know I missed that one back there, but I'm getting tired of these stupid dinosaurs hitting me when I try to go there. Just let me swing at the shovel at them as well. If they hit me, I hit them. All's fair in love and war, baby. Yeah, that is nearly 2 full days. Good lord. Yeah, fair play, Vicente. Do hope it sorts itself out for you soon. Dinosaur noises are always so funny in this game. We haven't had the overheating warning on the camera yet. Interesting. Very interesting. Because... what am I putting my foot on? No idea. It's on there now, though. It is quite warm in this room. We've been live for 50 minutes, and usually it's around this time. And yet now... ooh, a peach taco. I was about to try and say its actual name, and then I remembered there's a reason people call it the tacos, because it's a nightmare to pronounce. So I went with taco. I'm gonna quickly mute up while I move the mic and have a vape. Dano, you said your goal is to max up your Uplo. I think, is a Uplo a smasher? Or is it like a woodcutter thing? That's what I mean to say. If that's the case, just take a Pippin with you, take it into the forest, smash all of the logs everywhere. In Valley 2, of course. And just constantly break things with him. Feed him Pippins, Poppins. And, boom. Gus is leveling up quite quickly. And if you take him out for a walk every day as well, boom. Little bit of extra XP. Gotta destroy them logs, yeah. Just give them its favourite Poppin, and that will replenish its energy each time you use it all up. That's something I wish I knew earlier on. Would have been very useful. But hey. Live, laugh, love, learn. The cringiest thing to have hung up. And if you have one, I'm sorry. But you can't deny it. It was so nice and unique and niche to begin with, and then it just spiraled. That's why I love using it unironically. Or ironically. Ironically. Unironically, there we go. Make a double negative to create a positive, please. Isn't the English language fascinating? Also, I learned that the other day that there's like a extension to penultimate. So penultimate, of course, means second from last, or the day prior, or whatever. Or the one prior to last, basically. So, if you're at a deadline and you're on the penultimate day, you've got one day before. You also have like pre-penultimate and pro-pre-penultimate and anti-pre-pro... or is it pro-anti-penultimate? I can't remember. Which is like 3 and 4 days before. And they're valid words in the English lexicon. But like, I'm there like... lexicon, I should say. But like, I'm like... bro, you can't just add... like... I don't know what the terms are. Suffixes. Is it suffix? No, prefixes. To a... word to just constantly extend it. It's like... it's getting a bit crazy at this point. We have 2 light blues, and in the right light, they always look albino and always get my hopes up and always destroy them in the same few seconds. Trudon. But hey, I've been looking at other games to play, and there is a game I wouldn't mind playing with a few other people. It's called Farm Together. It looks quite interesting. I'd like to hear your thoughts on that. It's a farming game, yes. But it's like a farming game with a lot of maths involved, and you know what I'm like. And it's multiplayer, as the name suggests. I think, is it Farm Together 2 or is it Farm Together? I can't remember. Guess if that is blocking me from the Baryonyx's pen. It is funny when they get in the way. Galax and Mimus. It's all the problem children bit by bit now, and they definitely are occurring a lot earlier than I'd expect them to, even though they're the problem children. I can't actually remember what day I started on. I think it was the 12th, so it's like 8 days in. Maybe not. Maybe not. There we go. What do you mean the pen is still dirty? God, so many turds. In that case, I think Lumiere's next. let's just preempt it. Let's do all the problem children now, including the ones we've already done, but just to be safe. Right, problem children. You guys really technically can be fine for a little while, but I'm seeing a lot of the turds in here, so maybe not. Let's play it safe. Yeah, 53-star chilies, goddamn. Wait, Farm Together's free to play? Is it? I thought it was like 20 quid. Oh, that's a fishing game that I got. Phoenix, the game that Phoenix got. Oh, that one. Sorry, I thought you were talking about Farm Together for a second. Yes, I've heard about that. Could be interesting. I'll have to check it out. What a great pen. Oh, you're too kind. Right, problem children, problem children, problem children. Right. Bearing in mind I cleaned this up about 2 days ago, we already have 1, 2, 3. Is that it? 3 turds. Okay, that's reasonable, but still a stupid amount. None in there. There's apparently more than 1 turd in here, which is not how it should be for the amount of time that has passed. Where is it? There. Okay, these guys, because strictly for amethyst, the Coryphosauruses don't actually cause too much of an issue when it comes to maintenance. These guys can be, just because there's so many of them. 3 in a small enclosure, they do seem to crap a lot. So if we can clean it, why not? Perfect. I'm not going to do the non-problem children. I'm not adding time on for the sake of it. Let's just get the problem children done. These guys can be problem children, specifically when there's a lot of turds, and there seems to be. I'm going to do the Tyrannophant as well, just because I think there's 2 or 3 turds in there, and that usually is the... We're on the precipice for a disaster when that happens as well. How many more? That's it. Cool. Yep. So 1 more turd, and that will put you in an unhappy state. Oh. Hello. Just trying to clean that poop. I think I got it. Amazing. Not long since done these guys, but there'll be a couple of turds in here. I know how my luck is. Is it just the 1? Not seeing anything else. Yeah, okay. Same situation as over there. There's 3 of them in here, so let's just clean it where I can. 1 more. Right, just 1 more. Oh, great pen. Amazing. And then Ginger Mimus, as well as these 3 in the corner. And we're done. Didn't check the food situations, but I think we'll be fine. There we go. Nicely does it. 1, 2, 3 already? Good lord, guys. 4 already. 5 already. I cleaned these guys when we did their food. And that was like 3 or 4 days ago at most. Good lord. Peach Carno looks beautiful. Ooh, yes it does. Yes, it does. I want the watermelon Carno because that looks awesome. I've got watermelon Anki, but a watermelon Carno would be chef's kiss. Because the Wirra would be perfect for the patch, the Cephalosaurus, and the Stego would be perfect for the Triceratops. Maybe. I'm also just happy with what I've got currently. I don't want to move things around. So I'll probably send them away to Mary. Right. Like the one I'm riding right now, my T-Rex, is I'm almost tempted to send away all of my large dinos so I can just have small dinos there. Much quicker and easier to clean up poop. Harder to spot, yes, but quicker, easier, and they can all be used on the ranch. There's no big benefit currently to using large dinosaurs. Oh, you can get fertilizer. I have over 20,000 pieces of fertilizer. I think I'm good, Chief. Dark purple, not melanistic. Got me for a second now. No abominations, no abominations. Amazing. But yeah, no, like, apart from my steed, Nimbos, and like the Tyrannosaurus Rex, I'm so tempted to just send everything away so I just don't have to worry about poop too much. But also I have more enclosures for the small guys, but we'll see what the next update brings, just in case. I want the carbon, which I assume has been auto-corrected from Carno in all the ultra rare colors, but Watermelon, Prowl River, and Pearl are just better. Yeah. I've got Pearl. I haven't got anything else, I don't think, for the Carno. I might have an albino. Maybe. Well, the Watermelon's what I want for the Carno, without a doubt. It's just so cool. Not over here. And not over there. Oh, how long have we been live now? Oh, an hour. We've only got one ultra rare. Camera's not started to overheat yet either. Isn't that crazy? It will soon because I can fill this room slowly microwaving me. Watermelon shape not the same yet. But if I could just turn all of my luck into a melanistic Troodon, I would be a very happy man. It's the one thing I've been hunting for since the beginning of this game. And I'm in year, I want to say 14. 14. With 101 ultra rares. Which is over my 7p year average by 3. Right, I didn't go to the T-Rex section. Why didn't I do that? So please. Melanistic Troodon, please. Ooh, that's a nice tyrant. And 1, 2, 3. That's a no. That was a good yawn. No. There's a carrot and a tangerine. And then, oh, some Ray Troodon. Very nice, but I think a rare. Jellyfish, jellyfish. Okay. No. I started streaming Ark with modified settings and playing Scorched Earth. I got Wyvern second stream, so big yippee from me. I didn't... like, streaming Ark might not be as bad as recording it was. Because it was hell. To begin with, when I started playing Ark and recording it, I was playing it all legit. Okay? Because I was like, oh yeah, no, I'll play it legit, I'll play it legit. And then it was so slow for content. Like, the great thing about games like this, you have the option of cheating. I don't cheat apart from giving myself unlimited dreamstones and trees, but that's not a point. Okay, I don't cheat any of the dinosaurs in. Ark was a different story. It was so slow for content. I didn't want to have to play off camera 8 hours to be able to get a single 1 hour video. It was awful. So I cheated. Every time I would like, oh, we're just going to take a quick break while I wait for this guy to tame. I would go into settings. I would change the tame rate to a bajillion %. Come back down to 1% and say, ah, look, it's done taming. I'd turn up XP modifiers, you name it. Just because it was painful. On my lunch break, how's it going? Thank you very much for the 1 tier sub. On my lunch break, how's it going? 15 months you've been subscribed, Phoenix. Thank you very much, mate. Been here a while. You're starting to get on the precipice of what I accept when people call their children by months old rather than years old. You're starting to get the precipice. Once you hit 18 months, you need to start saying a year and a half, okay? You can't say 18 months. Oh, my child is 74 months 74 months old. You mean... Do you mean he's 6 years old in a couple of months? What? One of my biggest things is just like, bro. Oh, we're in Critumnus now. Which means no more chances of the mega rares. We do get Dinochirus and of course the Desmo, but the good news is more T-Rex chances and more the Metrodon, though I'm not too fussed about that, and more Posto. The sheer amount of repenting I had to do last night after Cards Against Humanity. Oh, good lord. Yeah, Cards Against Humanity is always a, say Hail Mary 78 times after finishing that game. Good lord. It's, it can be funny. Diabolically so. Absolutely diabolically so. What have we got over here? 2 Postos that are just there. It's raining and yet you guys are outside, so I really don't understand the pattern of why you go up to the top of the hill and why you don't. Does anyone know for the Velociraptors why they do that? Is it a day-based thing? Is it a random thing? Is it what? Well, I'm in Dapplewood now. I shall let Gus go to the towns on the logs. Do it. Like, when you're like leveling up your dinos, it's not too bad because you can just put some headphones in, watch something, in this case me, and just chill and just go into robot mode. By the time you're finished as well, it'll probably be close to evening, so you can actually check the baryonyx. Also, Phoenix, I hope your work's going okay today. I know you've had some issues recently with people skiving. I hope you're getting on all right today, mate. Because it's always a pain when there's not enough people in, and because there's not enough people in, the workload that would have been just about unreasonable becomes incredibly unreasonable. I feel that. No, no. Gus is level 12 already. Awesome. So that's not even that too bad of a starting point, to be honest. No ultra rare T-Rex. Whatever shall I do? Oh yeah, I'll get one in the next picnic. Lol. Look, the objective for today was just to get as much through this year as possible. I'm hoping to get about halfway through Critumnus at least, but we'll see if that happens. Oh, Microraptors won't be there because it's raining. We don't have a Carno spawn there, but we do... Well, we're missing one of these Wirros. Where is it? Oh, over there. We do get Galley spawn. Less Trudon spawns, but it's fine. Wait a second, let's check that red again. Yeah, definitely a cherry. Or orchid or whatever. Nope, on those two. Okay. 8 more levels yet, but the problem is as well, the XP gets more and more the more levels you go up, so those 8 levels might feel like double the amount of levels you've already done. But, like, actually doing their skills is what makes their XP go up a lot quicker, so, like, it's a parasaur digging up stuff, for example. Oh, I've still not picked up my stuff from this year's birthday. Funnily enough, I get them all at 3 stars, so you can just leave them in there and pick them up when you want them, and you've got a 3-star food. I hate my Arc Microraptors because one attacked me and then my game crashed. Woof. Oh, it's Granny Agami's birthday. Let's go celebrate it. No. I know it's a budding day, not a birthday, but same thing. So what I did was, instead of unmuting my microphone, I muted my music audio, which I don't have any. Cheers, guys. Yeah, so what I was saying was, I find it fascinating that the Gallimimus hyacinth looks like an albino. Also, what color is this? I don't see this too often. Interesting. I might need to double check that. Also, the mic being off was funny because you missed out on me saying that there was a singular weed in a bag in front of my house, and rather than using the plural of weeds, it says bag of weed, which is hilarious. Or weed. Rare. Yeah, I think it's a rare. I don't know what color it's called. Ow. Ow. Goddamn allergies. Carthosaurus. Paleo pines. Oh, God, that hurt me. Go down to rare, and it is called Seafoam. Yes, thank you, Odd. Oh. Yeah, hay fever and dust allergies. So I'm allergic to the inside and the outside. Isn't that great? Isn't that great? But it's currently an arid heat in the UK. Well, it's not anymore. It's humid again because we built our entire country on a bloody swamp. Well, England specifically. Scotland has swamps and marshes, but they're also highlands, so they're quite lucky in that regard. But yeah, no, it's back to humid, but it was arid the other day, and I went out and I was like, oh my God, I'm not dying. I kind of enjoy this heat, which is why I don't mind going to places like Spain or, well, pretty much anywhere that's not a marshy swampland. It's just nice arid heat. It's lovely. But humidity, that seems to be my biggest kryptonite. Just no. Well, that was nice and easy. I'm going to fly by. Yeah. It's my internship today, which I've mostly done side tasks. Okay, cool. Well, in that case, then hopefully that's... I'm hoping you're enjoying that a lot more than the other stuff, but it's really cool that you're doing an internship in something you enjoy, mate. That is really cool. I think we have internships in the UK. We have apprenticeships, which are required by law to pay, whereas internships, from my understanding, can be paid or unpaid. Apprenticeships have to pay you, and you get in a qualification at the end of it. Though you get paid less than what would be normal working wage, you get paid less. I know that. But their argument for it is, oh, it's paying for the education side of it. What I've always found interesting and terrifying about like American work culture is just internships. Just wild to me. You made me think that you were an ultra rare, then I remembered you're a day-based one. Damn you. Tuesday Trudon. Microraptors are spawned over here because it is raining. 2 greens and a noble, and then over here we have a blueberry muffin. That was just pink. That wasn't the blueberry muffin. Who cares? Nothing on the compy front either. But yeah, and I'll show you again, just while I've actually got my mic on. Look, here's a bag of weed. It's not weeds. They've taken the plural off for some reason. I'm hoping my eczema goes down soon. I've been thinking about just buying myself some foundation or concealer just to put on top of it, because I'm not one of those guys. Oh, they'll wear makeup. If it's going to cover up what can only be described as the Aquaman logo, so be it. And tell me it doesn't look like the Aquaman logo, alright? In fact, you know what? Let's go face cam for a second. I'm doing this. Give me a second. Oh, you can't just open image new tab. Oh, you can. There we go. Right, hold up. Okay. Right, look at that logo. Look at this. Okay. logo. This. It's the Aquaman logo. Actually, I need that back open, actually. Let's go over here. My eye? Oh, yeah, it's eczema around the eye as well. It's great. I love it. Never had it for my entire life. Suddenly gets it at 30. 10 out of 10. Gustopedia updated Gus doesn't like blueberries, but shows hearts when eating it. That's wild. I need the hours from bachelor's degree in environmental science, so it gives me that. You know, 100% I get when it's like coming to education. Internships are actually quite useful, but in the great grand scheme of things, because they're like an apprenticeship, it's a bit almost predatory in nature. With a lot of things they're not, like things like nature reserves, conservation stuff, science-based drivers, they're not really predatory. That's an albino Styracosaurus. Ultra rare number 2 for the stream. That is 102 ultra rares. I'm pretty sure I've got like 1 albino Styracos. That's another duplicate. That's crazy. 102 ultra rares, and I'm just constantly finding duplicates at the moment. Give me my melanistic Troodon. Please. It's fine. My therapist will hear about this. That is not a pearl. I got really worried that was about to be an abomination then. No, not an ultra red Desmo. Okay, well, we might find another ultra rare today. We never know. We can't just be locked in. Also, I think I mentioned on Discord, but I didn't mention it on Twitter. And the Discord one's wrong. We're not going to be extending the stream for every ultra rare and cancelling it if there's an abomination protocol. I'm aiming for 2.5 hours. I might go longer if I can. I might go shorter if I can, just because I am physically exhausted. My entire body's like bleh. The heat, unfortunately. I'm sure you guys remember last summer. The heat is really bad for me. It's not just because I don't like the heat. It literally kills me. My body is just constantly in a state of tired lethargy. Oh, I'm always tired anyway. You guys know this, but in summer it's so much worse. So, yeah. I need to just chill, have a drink, have some dinner, watch some anime, and go to bed once this is done. So there's that. And I'll be in day mode pretty much straight off the bat then. And then I've got days, shifts, Monday to Wednesday, which is great because I go into the office and the office is air conditioning. I come home, I go to sleep, I will have my air conditioner on. I'm just pretty much going to be in an environment where there is no heat. I love it. Damn it, V, you wasted the monthly magic eyes. I looked away for 1 second. No! No, Dano. Use your magic eyes on the Troodon, please. Periwinkle giving us heart attacks, exactly. But we've still got the Gamba live. Currently, we are on 2 ultra rares. The Gamba's no longer live, but you know what I mean. Like, once I've finished, we'll do the prediction payout. We're currently on 2. We may get more. What's that notification? That notification is 100% going to be followed by a "Can you come pick me up?" text. We'll see. It's a notification of money being spent at a shop a little bit quite far down the road. So a good 30-40 minute walk. It's hot. The stream might be very short if I get that text. Like, if you're going to go for a walk, make sure you've got the energy to and the capacity to walk back. Don't get there and go, oh, I'll get there back. Prefers them. Doesn't happen too often. Right. I've done the full check for today. Styracosaurus needs to be tamed. Juicy. Nice and easy. And I think it's an easy tame as well. It's not like the Corythosaurus, which is just uncharacteristically crazy. Cherries are juicy. We've got 6 of them, why not? Come on then. Let's go tame that Styraco. Shouldn't be too hard. Famous last words, I suppose. Getting its attention. Oh, there we go. I kept it on super speed because it's nice and simple. So. Does it work first try? Nope. Should be within one though, so about here I reckon. See, let's see. Oh, maybe not. Not as much of a jump as I thought, so about here? Oh, yeah, very little jump when you give it food. Turns out it's a bit of a greedy gannet. I got Tyrannos on Meerkat Hook, no pun intended, on Fishing Planet if you want to join us sometime. Yeah, no, Meerkat was mentioning that. I was saying, like, wouldn't mind playing another game soonish once we take the burner off of Paleo Pines, slowly but surely until a new update drops. I was thinking of, like, farming together, which I think is farming together too, but I don't know. But the fishing one could be interesting as well. What's 102 in a funny number? I'm gonna call it buckle because to buckle my shoe sort of rhyme. I can't remember the actual cool rhyme, but 102 buckle my shoe. It's quite fun. So I'm calling it buckle. Dano's attention is playing the flute at its ass. I mean, that would get my attention if someone just randomly started playing a flute towards my rear end. So that is valid. Thank you for that. Oh, my legs, man. They've slowly but surely recovered after paintball. I was to the point I couldn't walk properly. I'm not kidding. After paintball, I couldn't sit down and take a dump without taking like 3 minutes of entry time. Like, it was an experience. And now I've just about recovered, and my feet are killing me because I just stood up for like 12 hours straight yesterday building like stupid amount of models. But I enjoyed my time. So worthy cost. Yeah, now when I get my own place, I'm definitely going to be looking forward to just like painting models for like 13 to 14 hours straight and just being able to record as and when and stream as and when. So you'll probably see me a lot more online when that happens. No idea when it's going to happen. I don't know what the process is, but figure that out. Oh, the proud... I can't remember what it's called. The bisexual flag in this game. Proud... Oh, I always forget it. Regardless, it's only a rare on the Triceratops. On the Stego, it's an ultra rare. So do keep that in mind, but not so much on the... Why am I checking up here when there's literally nothing up here? Not so much on the Triceratops, though. Alongside the proud Lotus Ankylosaurus is also not an ultra rare. On the Ankylosaurus, whereas if it's on a Styracosaurus or Troodon or Taco, it is an ultra rare. No. No. Okay, well that was easy. Oh, it's warm in here, guys. Not gonna lie. The camera has given the overheating warning now, so we'll see how that lasts. Gus will soon be level 13. Yay, Gus updates. Hopefully, Gus levels up fairly quickly. Because, like, a steed is quite easy to level up, especially, like, with Galley, because I can just walk and then take for a full ride for the rest of the stamina. And Kylo, you can't sprint. Or Uplo, sorry. Is that an ultra rare? I've not seen the colour before, which makes me think it is. I want to look at chat to tell me yes or no, but I also want to look at it myself. Bing, bing, bing. That is an ultra rare. That is a Portals Styracosaurus. Awesome. Not Styraco, Centro. No clue, Blue's Clues, because it's blue. I think that's quite a nice name, actually, Blue's Clues. That is indeed an ultra rare. Taking us up to 103 ultra rares. I think blue being its name is kind of nice because of Blue's Clues. I could also just call it Clues. Actually, I think Clues is better because it's a little bit more subtle than just calling it blue. So, I like that. No. No. Light blue. Once again, fooling me into thinking it's an albino Truda. We have a jellyfish and a celery. Right, what does Centro require? A juicy. Nice and easy. Ah yes, meet my newest dinosaur, Blue. Spell clues like clue. Is there a reason for spelling it like that? Is that the name of the dog in Blue's Clues? I had all of the ingredients on me still. I can't remember his name. Was it Steve from Blue's Clues that came back? Just because. Okay, just because. I do like the spelling of that though, so yeah. I think it was Steve, I can't remember. But yeah, he came back and it was just like an emotional thing. Because I think he left for several reasons. I can't remember. But no, it was good to see him back. Not you. Ah, give me your attention. But hey, finally, not a duplicate. Steve of Minecraft fame. Love that. Love that. There we go. That sort of banding around its beak is really cool. Or more, whatever you want to call it. Clue. I'm so glad Portals has got an ultra rare though. Goodbye. Hey, 3 ultra rares in the span of 90 minutes ain't bad. That's one every 30 minutes, despite the fact that I didn't think we found our first one for a little while. My laugh my head off. Literally, my ultra rare Cilio just snatched away Gus. It is funny when the dinosaurs just like zoom by and just push everything in its way. Also, I've moved the mic slightly too close. Apologies. But I'm really sat back right now. As you can tell by the fact I'm severely shrunken down. If I was to sit up properly, right, watch how tall I get. Alright. So maybe if I am going to shrink, let's... Which way goes up? Just a second. I've got to turn the... I think I've done it. Okay, not too bad. Porsche. I've named them Cena with every intention of naming the royal rare Porsche. Is that a reference? I need to know. Also, I need to move the mic. There we go. Just to double check that we did send that clue away. Yep, okay, cool. Ah, Hunger Games, okay. Never watched that or read it. I think I was out past that one. So yeah, no, Hunger Games was never in my wheelhouse. Also, sitting back a little bit has caused some issues with the mouse though, being that the the cable for it is a little bit more taut. But it is nice on the back, I will tell you that much. Still feel like I'm a little bit too low, and I apologise, but I'm tired. It's too warm. Oh. For the first time in nearly 6 years, I had a cider at my mate's funeral the other month, and I was like, I don't think I'm missing it much. But then I bought myself a couple more today, and yesterday I was like, let's just try it. And it was a fruity one, which means it tastes nice and not like just bitter. I was like, okay, yeah, no, I don't miss it, but I don't mind the odd drink. I'm not gonna go crazy with it. But I definitely feel like this is cider weather right now. Fruity cider weather from the fridge. Nice and cool. Oh. Oh. Filled with enough sugar to kill a small elephant, but I'm not an elephant, so I should be okay. That is sound and logic. The sound, reasoning, and logic right there. Trust me. Right. Nothing on that front, no. So, as we've got 3 ultra rares already, that's kind of insane. We've got about an hour left of the stream. We'll see if I've got the energy for a full hour, or if I've got a little bit more energy, we'll see, but I could end up with another one. 4. I don't think we've ever got 5 on a stream before. I know we're doing a 24-hour stream next month. Oh god, it's getting close. I'll start doing like announcements for that. Most of it will be like Trails of Cold Steel. We'll also do some Paleo Pines. I also wouldn't mind like a 24 hours in Paleo Pine stream. Just 24 hours straight. How many ultra rares can I get? That could be interesting. The gamba for that would have to be like 1 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 15, 15 to 20. But we could do something like that. It would be mentally exhausting, the amount of dinosaur poop would have to pick up. I won't deny it. But we'll see if we get a new update for the game. If we get a new update for the game, then I'll wait for that before we do a 24-hour stream. If it's looking like we're not going to get another update for the game, I'll just do it anyway, as sort of a small send-off to the game. But if we are getting further updates, then yeah, we'll just do it on the back of an update and explore the update. It's the Pithecanthropus. So additional small dino spawns. None of them are of interest. How many picnics can you get to? Right, so let's actually base this, right? So I think I can get through an entire season in about 2 hours. So that's 12 seasons, which means you can get through 4 years. Okay. Realistically, if we take a couple months off that, 3.5 years, okay, in a single stream. Yeah, I think you'd be able to get 3 picnics at least during that 24 hours. It's not raining, I don't know why I checked. Did I check the T-Rex? Yeah, I did, yeah. For 1 picnic, you can end it on a 5th picnic. Yeah, you absolutely could. You absolutely could if you played it right. And it absolutely could be interesting. But it would also be a lot of... I'd have to basically sleep for like 19 hours before and 19 hours afterwards. Which I'm not against. Truly. So if you are interested in maybe me doing a 24-hour Paleo Pine stream, let me know. I think it could be a lot of fun. Maybe do it for charity as well. So during that stream, I wouldn't want to see any gift subs. I just want to see charity donations. Let me guess. Lucky the one that's awaiting its fate to be turned into a burger is one of them. Oh, I'm not surprised. Woo-wee. Can I turn Lucky into a burger already? Please. Who's the other one? Lumia? No. Triumphant? No. Who's the other one? One of the raptors. It's gotta be. No. No. Galaxamimus. Wow, you've become a real problem child recently, and I don't know why. Especially as I'm going into that enclosure constantly. Oh, the camera has overheated. Let's turn that off quickly. And actually turn it off physically. Oh. I might set up now. It is a bit spotty right now, so it looks like a bad sensor bar from time to time. That's kind of funny. Just a second, I'm moving the mic around. Yeah, it was so sudden because the room's been heating up quite significantly. So it's definitely... It was due to happen at some point. The camera. We'll get it back after about 20-30 minutes of cooling down. So it's not too bad. The pen is still dirty. Of course it is. Can I just use this shovel rather than picking up poop to just bash Lucky over the head? Stop being a problem child. Or you will become carnivore kibble. Right, Galaxy Mimus, you are also a problem child. Also, these guys' food is starting to run low. That's kind of crazy. My neighbours just jumped into their pool and it sounded like someone dropping a fat one. That is hilarious. That's something I wouldn't mind having, a built-in pool, but getting built-in pools is so expensive in the UK. Also really hard to maintain. Could be fun though. See how off black the melanistic is right next to the birch? You're not wrong. It's like quite a navy black rather than the actual grey black here. It's also quite purpley black actually. It's kind of interesting melanistic on the parasaur. I hate that we don't get the green eyes, and I hate that we don't get the pink eyes when it's an albinistic either. Right. Yes, the camera has had to go off because of overheating. Just like me. Hey, the camera is my spirit device. I think we've gotten through a month already. Right? No, we started around the 13th. No, we haven't. We've got about a few more days yet. Nearly there, though. That's where I made my estimation of 2 hours from. So day-based taco back there, the blue and purple one. Or blue and magenta, I suppose. Over here we have a note. Okie dokie. At least we're keeping it nice and easy. And no. Okay, well, at least I can't complain that it's not where I need it to be. Right. I'm ready for bed. Oh, I got to check the Uplay. Yeah, I'm really getting warm, and when I get warm, I either get agitated, tired, or both. Some might say you're too hot. Damn, POV your V and the camera turns off. Man, I'm dead. Oh, but yeah, no, won't be a super long stream. We will be doing long streams during the summer. Like I said, we've got a 24-hour stream to go, where the camera's going to get a bit of a break, probably when I'm like absolutely shattered. So there is that. But we'll figure the sort of timings out for that and how we're going to do it, so on and so forth. It's going to be like a birthday stream. We'll do it for charity. The PALEO PINES one will be for charity. I might as well do the other one for charity as well. Any 24-hour one is always quite fun if you're going to do it for charity. Especially as I'm ruining my sleep. And trust me, I like my sleep. I think you all know that. If I had a backlog, if I had no requirement to stream, if I didn't need to do my models, if I had no chores to do, and I was given a day off, I shit you not, I think I would spend at least 20 hours asleep. Easily. And guess what? I'd still wake up freaking tired. Then you might go, oh, that's because you overslept. That's fine. However, I have done the tests. If I sleep 12, 8, 6, 4, 2, 1, 14, 16, 18, 20 hours of sleep, all of those crazy numbers, right? If I sleep any of those numbers, I'm still tired. It does not matter how much or little sleep I get. There is no... It's been like 10 years since I last woke up feeling refreshed. I'm almost certain it's an apnea or a sleeping condition of some description, absolutely. But when you go to the NHS to get tested for it, you then have to wait, and I'm not crapping you here, I'm being genuine, like 2 or 3 years in between each appointment. before they then push it along further. Uptown Funk, gonna give it to you. Love it. But yeah, no, I don't know. I'll have to get that sorted at some point, I'm sure. For my sanity's sake. Sounds like it's a part of your sympathetic system is not switching to parasympathetic, so when you fall asleep, probably. It just needs to be looked at properly, but unfortunately, it's not like a life-threatening thing currently. It could be down the line because it increases your risk of heart failure as well as other conditions, but like, right now, doctors look at me because I'm not past the age of 30. Oh, for feck's sake, 3 dinosaurs. Not past the age of 35, and they say anything I could have is... Wow, I lost all of these 3? How much turd did you guys create? Oh, that's a lot. Because they look at me and they say, oh, you're too young for anything serious. Every single time, and I'm like, that's fine. I just want to know what it is. Oh, you shouldn't need to worry. It's nothing serious, but it's annoying me and it's making me unhappy. Yeah, but it's not serious. You don't gotta worry. I think every doctor should have their doctorate stripped from them if they ever use, oh, you're too young, oh, you're too old. I know people that have died from genuine conditions way too young because they were told, oh, you're too young for it to be anything serious. Like, heck off. Lose your doctorate. You do not deserve to be in medicine. It annoys me. Just tell me what's wrong with me. I don't care if I'm too young for anything serious. It's probably not something serious. I need to know what it is, Chief. That's why I came to you. What song was my favorite when I was younger? It's been a while since I've heard Uptown Funk, to be honest. But it's there. It was a yawn and not a Chewbacca impression. I promise. Promise. Right, what have we got going on over here? Oh wait, I'm doing this in the wrong order. Let's go over here then. Will we get 4 ultra rares today, or will we be settling for 3? Settling as if that's a bad number. It's not. We're up to 103 freaking ultra rares, guys. That's kind of crazy. We're a real reasonable amount of distance away from having an 8 per year average, but we're very comfortably in our 7 per year average, right? Because my next 7 per year average is 2 more ultra rares. My next year's covered. That is 2 Proud Lotus and Kylosauruses. They are rares, but isn't it weird that we got 2 of them on the same day? Very. Do you snore? Yes, I do snore. Horrifically so. Snoralosaurus. Yep. Or Tyrannosaurus. Hey. All that reminds me, I still need to do the other giveaways for Paleo Pines. I might space those out over a little bit longer, rather than just 1 week. Wait for payday, basically. But also, just... I think it's funner. Just keep it spaced. That'll be on Discord and Twitter. I mean, if he snored, he would be snored. I've just reread that. I'm losing my mind. Yes, I do snore like an absolute demonic pig from hell. It's a genuine issue. I've had recordings sent to me of downstairs when I've got the AC on upstairs, the TV's on quite high volume downstairs, and you can still hear my snoring over the top of it. I also had to do a test for sleep apnea where they recorded, and they were like, oh, do you stop breathing when you sleep? And I went, yeah, occasionally. And they were like, oh, we don't have any evidence of that during your sleep. I was like, yeah, you recorded me for 1 night. As I said, it's not always. I went, however, of the 7.5 hours sleep you had, you snored for 7 hours 20 minutes. And we're pretty sure 10 minutes of that was when you got up to pee. And I went, yeah, it is when I got to pee. I was like, oof. Symptoms of sleep. Yeah, it's 100% likely that it's an apnea or a sleep issue. However, getting tests, they only care if you're older and or if you have the stop breathing that they can prove. They don't care if it's snoring. They don't care if it's like lethargy throughout the day or you're fatigued. It's so annoying. But hopefully, we'll have a government in soon that won't underfund it every 5 minutes to try and privatize it. The only reason I can complain about the NHS currently is because it's so underfunded, understaffed, and screwed over, so that their mates, the cronies in charge currently, as mates, can go, I can't wait to give another contract to a private company for healthcare because our healthcare is not good enough because we've not been given enough money to my dear mate Billy Bob the Third. Yes, this isn't cronyism and it should be illegal and we should be strung and quartered. No. In a video game. God, I hate them. But hey, we get a general election soonish. Can't wait. Can't wait. And hopefully the Conservatives will go into so much obscurity that their party doesn't exist for a bajillion years, and all who existed in it are shamed for all of eternity. That's just my hopes. Gotta love Billy Bob the Third. Sir Billy Bob the Third, I think you'll find. He didn't get a peerage. Oh wait, no, yes he did, because his father was a lord. And his father was a lord because of old money, because of the fact that he was probably a slave owner at the end of the day. Yeah, okay. Can you tell I really don't like the aristocracy in this country? But here's one for you. Right? If a count leads a county, right? A king leads a kingdom, okay? Who leads a country? Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Get it? Because it's the C word. Yeah. I don't like politicians. Here's something I genuinely think would be a lot of fun. I think anyone in any modicum of power, so CEOs, CFOs, so on and so forth, and anyone going into any form of politics should be required to take up a psychopathy exam. And look, you can have people that are psychopaths but aren't inherently evil. Psychopathy is a massively misconstrued thing, and I appreciate that. However, there is, of course, people that have psychopathy that end up in positions of power because of the drive that they have for that. Now, as I was saying, I think you should be required to take a psychopathy exam. If you fail, you are barred from ever trying to take office or any position of power ever. I just think that's fair. Because, good lord, would that fix the entire planet's problems? So what do you intend to do when you get power? Abuse it? Yeah, no, you're not going to be allowed in charge. Don't give any solutions except for vague stuff like try. You should try dealing with VA. I hear it's a nightmare. The way our government really doesn't care for our veterans is vile. No, I've heard that the Veterans Association for America is either hit or miss. If it makes you feel better, it's a little bit better in this country from my understanding, but it depends because it took years, absolutely years, in this country before Lady Joanna Lumley advocated for them. We have a part of a fighting force. They're effectively an ancillary fighting force from Nepal. They're called the Gurkhas. And they have fought, lived, and died for this country. And yet they weren't allowed to come to the country half the time. And when they weren't being given their full military pension. You ask anyone in the forces if that's okay, and they would absolutely spit and bleed at the thought of the Nepalese guys they've been serving with, they've been mates with, that would help them out. Like, they were just genuinely some of the chillest guys you'd ever meet, and they would be getting screwed over by this government, or any government for that matter, by not giving them a full pension, not allowing them right to live here despite literally fighting and dying for this country. Is stupid. So yes, I'm all too aware of the veterans and how they get treated in this country. They're hyped up. They're told, oh, you're serving your country, and then they're just abandoned as soon as they stop being of use to the government. Terrifying thought. Unfortunately, it's the same with any private thing or any public organization. As soon as you stop being of use, they just stop caring. It's the people that make the companies and the people that make the public services that is what's important, not the actual overall organization or corporation. Remember that. Which is why when people say, I don't miss working in contact center work, but I miss the people I worked with. Because that's true. always true. That, like, if you've got good people around you, you can work through almost anything. That is not an albino. God damn, the light blues, man. They constantly fool me. Guy will watch went to the VA to get treatment confirmed by then. Then after the VA refused to pay because he didn't tell us about it, so we had to pay out of pocket. Oh my god. Yeah, that's absolutely horrific. It's like insurance companies. I've been paying you for like 10 to 20 years, right? Like, not medical insurance. I know it's different in the States. I appreciate that. I'm talking like car insurance or house insurance, right? But suddenly I want to make a claim, and the claim I'm making for is like massively under what I've been paying you already. And suddenly you're kicking up a fuss about paying it, and also you're going to make me pay more in the future despite me already having paid an absolutely exorbitant amount. Go fuck yourself. Goddamn problem children. Right. Just because you can't see me, so I should probably tell you, I am going to be muting up and having a vape. If you don't hear anything from me for like 2 minutes, please tell me, because I can't see. I love the new level 13 update to Gussopedia. This was due to Rapti, Umbra Raptors on the other side. Oh well. May as well while I'm here. Despite it being about a week in game, we've already got problem children popping up. And with like a bajillion turds already. Still better than the alternative. Deluxe food has been a godsend. I think if deluxe food hadn't been introduced, I probably still wouldn't be playing this game. The poop system, I love this game with a burning passion, but the poop system is so bad and I hate it so much. That's how bad it was for me. I probably still wouldn't be playing the game, but the deluxe has saved it for me to an extent. I would also like some form of automation, as I keep harping on about. We are getting updates, and the fact that they replied to my thing, maybe we'll get updates around the poop situation. Yeah, they couldn't make him not poo, so they gave food, so they're not complaining so much about it so much. Exactly. They made an improvement, but automation is what you want in end game and late game farming ranch simulators. So I'm hoping we get something, or even just settings. Right, we have day length, all right? You can control a meta feature of the game. Give me an option underneath here. Poop amount. 1 times. 2 times. Brackets. You're insane for picking this. 0.5, 0.25. Anything like that. I'd always go to the lowest setting. I 100% would, but would be great. We've got a meta setting in there already. Why not another one, right? For people that need loads of fertilizer, they can absolutely have double or normal. And to begin with, I would recommend that the new players do go through it to begin with. What the feck? Alright, who is this? I need to know. Obviously, it's going to be lucky. It's not. That's the most confusing thing I've seen today. It's not any of the ones I'm expecting it to be. There's got to be a case of someone running out of food somewhere. Right, Amethyst, okay, I get. Galaxamimus, no? Allure? Allure? Why Allure? Oh, I didn't clean up everyone that I just did the problem children before. Mir? Marzipow? I'm missing one. Very confused by this revelation. All right, let's just load back. Do the ones I remember and see who the last one is, if any. Right. Amethyst. Good lord. This is a problem child that we cleaned up about 7 days ago. Wait, did we do a full clean? No, we didn't. We did problem children. Good lord, man. Okay. You've been done very recently, so I'm not going to try. Oh, wow, okay. So I'm guessing you were going to create a 5th turd tomorrow, and that would have been your breaking point. Same for you. Good idea. Food that makes dinosaurs no longer poop, they only stay happy enough to just barely sit below helper. That way you can't use them, but they don't get mad at your poop. Yeah. Well, I don't know about that, because I want them all to be friends still. But just to automate it. I love automation. I think Mir was one of them. Good lord, Mir. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whole turds. Crazy. Are you clean now? I missed one in here. Are you kidding me? Missed. That was actually 6. You were up to 7. Tyrannophant is on 2. I assume there'll be a 3rd one tomorrow, which might have been the last missing one. I can't remember. Good lord. Right. You 3 aren't long from becoming unhappy either. What do you mean the pen is still dirty? Bro. The pen is still dirty. Okay. You're... Yikes. That's a lot. I'm not going to clean Malik for the sole reason Malik can last forever, I'm pretty sure, and I want to prove that. Yeah. I'm going to do Revan as well because it's another Allosaurus, and in case it was Revan and I just didn't pay attention, we'll find out. Okay. That is all I'm doing for now. Let's see who we missed. That was a lot of turds as well. Good lord. Oh, was the game crash? No. Okay. It could be food as well, but I guess we'll find out. It's funny that you can get donuts from Desert and Applewood before you open up Applewood due to picnic. Barry Odus. Okay, cool. That's interesting. We've not had the baryonyx be in a problematic situation for a long time, if ever. That's probably because I've not cleaned him in so long. So let's see how many... Oh my god. Only 4 that I'm seeing. Nope, 5. Nope, 6. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Probably getting a 7th one tomorrow, which is why. There we go, like clockwork. Ooh. Yes, please. I would like... Sorry, someone just asked me if I want takeout, and the answer is... I would like... What would I like from the chippy? 2 Savaloys. Curry sauce, please. There we go. I don't know how to describe what a Savaloy is. It's just like a red sausage. That's about as wet. That sounds bad. But it's what it is. There we go. Right. Back into a state of sanity now. I've yet to find Gus's favourite food. So Gus is a Euplocephalus. So Euplos require... Oh, I'll have to check. Crunchy. So it's probably going to be one of the rarer crunchies. So it'll be... Because remember, its favourite food will be all of that one type. So if they like crunchy juicy, it will be all crunchy juicy foods. If it likes crunchy fragrant, it will be all crunchy fragrant. And there is a food type that's only got one food in it. And I think it's fragrant crunchy. I can't remember. But basically, just go through all of your different crunchies, where you've got crunchy earthy, crunchy juicy, crunchy spicy, etc. And just find the one that you've got. For each, try one of each, and you will find it eventually, and then you'll know it's that type. Spice fruit. Try spice fruit. Make sure it's crunchy, of course. I can't remember if it's crunchy. I think it is. Or is it fragrant spicy? I think, no, it is crunchy. Crunchy. Crunchy fragrant. I think. Let's find out. Don't remember what season it's in. Could be any season, to be honest. Is that it? Crunchy fragrant. There you go. Spice root. Try that. I think it's the only crunchy fragrant as well, so he'll only enjoy spice fruit. Spice fruit? Spice root. Sableye. You're eating Pokemon. No, Savaloy. Look up Savaloy. Savaloy. They're really bloody nice, and they're like hot dogs in the way that when you bite them, they pop. They're really nice. I love a Savaloy. So save, as in you spell the word save, L-O-Y. Savaloy. That tyrant really threw me off for a second there, the color-wise. It was just like, what? Right. We have got through, I think, about a month in-game, which is crazy. Meaning we have another month until the picnic. Okay? Well, a month and 10 days, if that, right? So if I do some off-camera work, there's a chance. We'll see if I can do off-camera work. I won't be able to do it this set off. So basically, I'll have to do it next set off just before the stream, or a day before the stream, or whatever. If I pick the stream to be the middle day, which means... so if I got working Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, so I could do a stream on Friday. Actually, that's not a bad shout. So on Thursday, if I can do a little bit of progress and just move the days along. Why am I going to do a check again? We've just done this. We're just going back to the Dapperwood now. Duh. We could get to the Picnic of Promise next stream, which could be great. Also, they said that they couldn't hold their tongue for too long, the Paleo Pine devs, when it comes to updates, because they love telling us that there's updates coming. So maybe, just maybe, we'll hear from them soonish, because that was like a week ago that asked me anything, maybe a little bit longer actually. So I'm hoping. No, it was about a week, I think, actually. It's been about a week tomorrow. So maybe they mean we'll tell you soon. As in, like, within the next week. I'm hoping it's within the next week if we're getting an update or something. I'd have loved if we got an update roadmap. Here's what's coming next. And here's what you can expect. Because that'd be awesome. Cool. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Giddy but an update roadmap would be awesome. Oh, you're getting this update now. Next week, no, 2 months time, you get another one. And in 4 months time, you get like DLC. Something like that would make me so happy. Not just that actual roadmap, but the actual idea of having a roadmap. Chilies are the only spicy, juicy option as well, yeah. So quick question, is it me or would anyone else like to kill the Morris Intrepidus from Jurassic World Dominion? What is the Morris Intrepidus? I swear if you like spicy crunchy, you'll be like my Skelly Durgan who likes chilies. I don't think spice root are spicy though, to be fair. Keep doing that with my shovel. Lord. Right. I'm ready for bed. My takeout will be here within 15 minutes, so I said we'd aim for a 2.5 hour stream, but I think we'll be... Oh my god. We'll be ending it here. 5 dinosaurs need my attention. No thank you, Chief. I'm done. Right, the camera should let me turn it back on. It's had a bit of time to cool down. So, I know it's a black screen right now. Give it a second. Good lord. 5 dinosaurs. Crazy. But this is a good place to end the stream. I'm tired. I'm hungry. My food's going to be here. I've got stuff to do this evening, which is watch anime, go to bed. So what a great time. And some chores. I need to do some dishes and some clothes, some laundry. And maybe turn the AC on for the house, because my god, has the sun been beating down like it hates me. I hope you all have a great weekend. I won't be able to make it for the watch party if there is one today for Kaiju. But next Saturday, we're doing another live stream Friday. So Saturday, I might be able to make the next one. And that could be a bit of fun. So on Discord, we've been doing, Meerkat's been heading up some watch parties. Also, there's been people playing some video games and joining the voice chat. So if you want to do that, feel free. Discord's there for a reason. Would you join us Sunday for Fishing Planet? So far, Taran said he'd show up this Sunday. Probably not, mate. I just want to build and paint stuff, and I'll only be awake for like 6 or 7 hours, and then I'll be going to bed at like 5 p.m. UK time, which is 10 or 11 a.m. for you guys. So I'll be hitting the hay really early on Sunday. So not this Sunday, maybe another week. Absolutely, look into that, see if it's something I enjoy. So I've got to join my friends game in a few hours. I need a nap. Yeah, I feel that, mate. Guys, thank you so much. I'm going to end this stream by... How can I do it this time?